Alright, here's the falafel. There's a tiny bit of liquid still in it, but for the most part, it is ready to go. It just says to use a small scoop to gather dough into 1 3/4 inch balls shaped by hand. Place on a baking sheet. Lightly coat with olive oil. Spray. Bake on center rack of oven until bottoms are golden and top puff. About 25 to 30 minutes. And then to remove from oven and let cool 2 to 3 minutes before serving. So this makes 9 falafel balls. Honestly, I actually feel like that'll be enough for a week. So that works. I am planning on, part of why I want to go to the farmer's market is to hopefully get some of the vegetables that I am aiming for. But we will see. So now we're just going to kind of sprinkle a little bit of olive oil on them. I will say the ones that were a little bit more watery are already flattening out a little bit. But I will still eat them because I am not shy. Alright, let's go ahead and put these in because it's already looking a little warm in there, and we need to let them cook for 25 to 30 minutes. I will show you what they look like afterwards. See you guys in a little bit. Bye! For breakfast, I've been getting hungry really easily lately. So normally I would just have one rice cake, but we are having 2 rice cakes with peanut butter, and then I'm just finishing up my jasmine green tea. I actually think I might have more tea, but just a different flavor, because I am just loving it this morning. I'm feeling the vibe of the tea and the cozy weather. So it's a pretty simple breakfast, but sometimes a simple breakfast is a good breakfast. Here is what the falafel looks like. As you can see, it is flattened a little bit, so it's not fully balls, but it smells amazing. And it looks so good. I am so excited to have this week. And that is all I have to say. I would like it to turn into balls next time I make it, but I am satisfied. I think next time I would probably get an olive oil spray, because I think it probably did not need so much olive oil and it just needed a little spray. And I also think I would let it sit longer before putting it in the oven. But otherwise, I'm super excited. Anyways, now it is time to put it in the container, and then I am going to go ahead and get moving along on all my errands. Hey guys, I'm back from the farmer's market and running all my errands. That took me a good 3 hours or more, but the farmer's market especially, I feel like I stayed at for a pretty long time, and I did actually get a lot of stuff. So I got about 14 to 20 apples, which I'm planning to eat for lunches, but also I want to try this date dipping sauce, which we will make, and I am planning to do the dipping sauce with the apples for a dessert this coming week. And so that was a huge part of why I also got extra apples. Plus, I'm a person who loves apples, and literally, if they're going bad, I have no problem making, some apples, and just, freezing them, or having, a small thing of, apples for breakfast. Not a problem for me. I will eat them at breakfast, lunch, and, yeah. So, I also got these, sweet peppers that are kind of yellow. I don't know that I will shop at this particular farmer's market vendor again, because I felt like they were really pushy about encouraging me to continue to get stuff, which like I understand that like this was the second to last farmers market of the season, and then they're also going to do a Christmas market after next Saturday. And so like I understand that like they're trying to get rid of stuff and they also just want to make sales, but it was a little like frustrating on my part because like I walk everywhere, so I can't just, yeah, no, I gotta be careful about how much stuff I get, and I like mostly just needed the apples. Then I went to one of my favorite like people to buy vegetables from, and like a regular person I like to get vegetables from. They had acorn squash, which was on my list of things to get, and also they had the baby eggplant. They did not have the big eggplant, but I was fine with that. I'm okay with that. That's not a problem to me. I will make that work to go with the falafel recipe. And so that is what I'm gonna do. And then I also got these 2 cookies from another person I like to buy from, and I also just tried something of hers recently. She did this like apple cake, and so I wanted to like make sure to just kind of tell her like how good it was and really like encourage her on it. And so I did. I just got like 1 box of mint chocolate cookies, and then lemon cookies. The mint ones are just like mint chocolate, but like they are not like chocolate cookies. And then I actually asked her if she could try making like vegan gingerbread cookies for next week. So I have like given her like a test for this coming farmers market. But yeah, that is pretty much everything I brought, except for I'm running out of cleanser, and I do not have any like backups. So I went ahead and I decided that I want to go ahead and support this farmers market person that I really love and like am friends with. And so I went ahead and just brought the cleanser. I did not buy the actual like whole set. I just brought the face wash so that then I would have something to use, since I need to use up the other stuff first. Then I also got some socks from this store that I really like to buy from, and I got these to go with this Halloween outfit that I am going to be doing. I am still waiting on the stuff to come in, but I am gonna dress up for Halloween for work. My boss is already planning to dress up as well, and I am super excited for my outfit because it is like one of the classic 90s, outfits, I feel like. So, or at least, I don't want to give anything away, so. But I also they're giving out little cards for the Christmas market, so that was helpful. In this bag is all the eggplant, because he just gave me extra eggplant, and I was fine with that because I am a person who will totally freeze vegetables. And then I just got 1 acorn squash because I figured that would probably be enough for me. And honestly, after going to 2 different vegetable people, yeah, I think I'll be good. Because I also have spaghetti for this week and need to use up my own tomatoes. So that is everything. I do not think I got anything else. Yeah, if I remember correctly. From the farmer's market, in case you did not know what baby eggplants look like, these are what they look like. They're super small, so you can literally use them in anything. I will probably cook them and season them with some salt and pepper. I will say what I like about the baby ones is that I can like always throw them in a sandwich. But I got some peppers from that other person, so I'll probably end up using those for the sandwich that idea that I have for this week. Ironically, the sandwich idea I got from a student that I work with. So sometimes I watch them eat their lunches and they give me ideas for something that I'm like, I'm going to try that next week. So, to me, it was a good farmer's market day because I was able to check all my fruits and vegetables off of my grocery list. So now I do not have to get those at the grocery store tomorrow. So I will see you guys in a little bit. We are having a later lunch because I was at the farmer's market for so long. I had some tip to go ahead and cook and use up. And because I got so many of the eggplants, the farmer was incredibly generous. He always is. So I went ahead and cooked some of these baby eggplants, some of like the smaller ones to have on the side, because I really didn't want like a nature bakery bar. I wanted to eat something a little bit healthier because I haven't been eating the healthiest. And so I decided to go ahead and do this. And then I'm just gonna drink some water. I did I had some Thai chili sweet sauce in my fridge, and I got that out as well for if the peanut sauce is no longer, can't really taste it or whatever. I am back. I took a break to just kind of do some cleaning and also get my life together a little bit and just chill out and also have some lunch. So I am working on making this feta cheese. As you can see, it has tofu in it, but it also has apple cider vinegar, onion powder, nutritional yeast, coconut oil, which I'm about to put in now, and then it has salt. I think it's the one thing I'm missing that I couldn't remember. So we are just going to mix this all up, and then you let it sit overnight, and the longer you let it sit, the more it turns into that like feta cheese type recipe. As you can see, now that I have blended it, it is a very creamy texture. And after it sits overnight, it'll turn into that more like feta cheese texture that you see. And so that is going to go with my falafel and eggplant. And I might even cook the acorn squash with that dish. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. It is the next day. It is Sunday. I am just drinking some tea right now. I wanted to pull out the feta cheese so you could kind of see that it's already getting kind of hard. If I touch it, you can see that it's like getting to that more like hard texture that feta cheese has, where it's like crumbly. I will see you guys soon. Bye! For breakfast, we are just having one rice cake with some peanut butter, and then I'm gonna have one of my apples. Then I'm just finishing up my jasmine green tea. Trying for the first time the Twinings chamomile, honey, and vanilla tea. I was given this as like a surprise gift, and so I have never had this flavor before. It's just the ingredients say it's chamomile, natural vanilla, and honey flavors with other natural flavor. I actually do like this brand. I really love their jasmine green tea brand. And that is usually like when I want to travel with jasmine green tea but don't want to take the loose leaf tea, I will usually get the Twinings brand. So I am interested to try it. I already brewed it. I am currently reading Mirror Lake. Oh my god. I am more than halfway through and it is getting so good. I'm so bummed because the fourth book does not even come out until November, and like you have to pre-order it, and I'm just it's like that book where it's getting so good, and the series is just getting like, I want it to come out, basically. I am a huge bookworm, so it's like I'm getting so into the series that I'm just like dying for it to come out. So let's try this tea and see how it is. This is very good. I smelled it before brewing it, and I was kind of like, we'll see. But this is actually very good. I am not a huge, I do not tend to go for chamomile tea, but this is actually very good and very satisfying. So I am excited to be able to tell the person who gave it to me that it is very delicious, and I like it. Because I am very, kind of picky with my tea. I'm not going to just go for anything. And I kind of know what I like and what I don't like. So they did pretty good for picking out a tea. So I'm satisfied. But I will see you guys in a little bit when I work on cooking, because I'm going to get back to reading this and drinking my tea. Hey guys, we are back. So we are making the date dip. We need 1 cup of date and then a half cup of full fat coconut milk and some vanilla extract, salt, and then some maple syrup. I have put everything in here and now we are going to blend it. Here is the date dip. It looks so good. I am so excited to try it later. It smells amazing. For dinner, we have the falafel. We have some of the feta cheese on it with the tahini sauce, and some leftover eggplant from the other night to use up, and half of an acorn squash. I did some cinnamon, some maple syrup, and then I also added nutmeg and one other spice, but I cannot remember what it is at the moment. But yes, very good looking meal, and I'm hoping to eat it all. I am watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and now we are going to taste the apples with the date dip. That is so good. Very good. I love that it's like a nice, sweet taste, and that it is very satisfying. And I love apples. I am definitely like that person who loves apples with peanut butter, apples by themselves, fried apples. I love just apples, everything. Apple pie. So I was so excited to try this dip, and this is so good. It's so good, and I like that you can just make it homemade rather than I know you can buy a caramel dip in the store, but I like that this is easy to make. and you don't have to buy the caramel dip, which is gonna cost you like $7, who knows. And this is a nice, easy recipe to make. And with I actually still have leftovers of everything to make more of the dip if I want to, which honestly, I probably totally will. It definitely gives me that like cozy vibes, and I probably will even make some tea. I will see you guys next time, and I hope you guys are enjoying some October fall books, movies, TV shows, whatever it is that you love this time of year. I am going to watch some Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I have ordered a new book now that I've finished my Mirror Lake book. So I am very excited for that. I will see you guys next time. Bye!